What's up, Z? This is Will from The Athletic. We just saw you out of here getting up shots for about 40 minutes after the game. I think this is the first time we've seen you do that. I guess what kind of went into that decision and want to just go get those extra shots up?
I mean, y'all saw the game, man. Usually I go to another gym and get my shots up, but I really felt like I let my team down, man. It's like I tell y'all, I never wanna let them down, and all those free throws, it can't go down like that. I got to be better in that situation. If I want to be one of those great players, I got to take a lot of responsibility, and I got to be ready for those moments. So, right after the game, I just felt like I had to go back on the court and find my flow.
Hey Z, it's Andrew from ESPN. How often do you shoot after games? I know you said you go to another gym. Do you go to a facility? Do you have a place you go? How often do you do this?
I ain't gonna go into too much details about that. I'm a secretive guy, but I do it from time to time. Even sometimes when I feel like I even had a good game, I just want to keep feeling that flow and keep feeling that high. But tonight it was just different. I really feel like I let my team down, so I just had to find my flow out there.
Zion, Stan mostly talked about the defense tonight. We talked a little bit about defending better kind of is the path towards consistency for you guys. I mean, how frustrating is it that that's just something that is coming up, time after time like this?
I mean, it's the NBA. It's either going to be offense or defense, and for us right now, it's our offense is fine, but we got to play great defense for 4 quarters. We have our moments where we play great for 3.5, or some games we play great for 4. But tonight, we really started off the game a little slow, and that was really the tone setter. And it's like you said, I know we hear it a lot with our defense, but we got to do it. Like I said, I still do feel like we're close to it. Because this is the NBA. Winning is not easy. But I trust my teammates, my coaches. That I feel like we're gonna find it. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, and Coach also said the importance for as a unit, you guys taking things personally on the defensive end as much as you might take things personally on the offensive end. Just I guess, how do you get to that point where as a unit you guys are really taking some of these defensive effort, as something you guys got to take personally?
You can't make it all personal. Like in certain situations, we just gotta play defense. But I do see what you're saying. You can't let a team feel comfortable with running the same set for 3.5 or 4 quarters and feel like they can score on it whenever they want. That stuff we can't allow. We got to figure it out. But I'm gonna say it again. I trust my teammates. I trust my coaches that we're gonna keep fighting and we are gonna figure it out. I do believe that.
Z, on JJ's podcast earlier, you talked about you're getting to the point where with your free throws, when you miss it, you're starting to know why. Did you feel that in the game? Were you trying to overcorrect a little bit in the game to get your flow back?
Yeah. I do feel like I was overthinking it. And I feel like when I missed the first 2, I started to overthink. Maybe I'm doing a lot of things wrong when, I'll probably talk to Fred, and, Fred will probably say, it was just you didn't load correctly or, you didn't follow through properly. It's just Fred. But, yeah, I think I did overthink it when it was probably just one small thing and probably would have went in.
Hey, last thing for me, that 4th quarter, Jackson really came in and provided a spark. I mean, how good was it to just see a guy who hadn't got in there for a while, come in and just play that hard?
I mean, that's what it's all about, man. When your number's called, be ready. Jackson, he played a lot last year. He started a lot as well. This year is kind of fluctuated, but, for him to come in and be mentally ready and focused and put on the performance he did, man, that's incredible. Especially for, somebody his age. So, you know, the team, we loved it. You know, for him to do that, I can't even emphasize it enough, to be honest, man. Like, he had 2 great blocks that were big for giving us synergy. He was running the floor, catching lobs, catching passes when throwing to him. You know, we love to see that out of Jackson. We hope we can see it more.
Thanks, Zion. Well said.
Probably you guys have a good night.